Right, here we are again. I've played through the mission on the easiest difficulty level, and there go the boats. Everything went pretty much the same way when it comes to the mission objectives. Again, there are just two boats, and they need to reach open water, and everything else on the map is dead. By the way, the damage I took...
The refugees are away. They're safe. Head back, and we'll get set for lift.
Now it
The
works.
Resistance has been broadcasting the battle live. I'll patch you in.
This is Allison Blum aboard the Alouette. We're just off the Meridian coast now and headed for open water. We have just witnessed a pitched battle between the occupation forces and Rasari loyalists. Vale is all but destroyed. But even as Steiner shelled the town and fired on civilians attempting escape, Ian Rasari stood with us and silenced Roland's murderers. The Alouette is the last of a flotilla that evacuated the entire town. We're now following the rest of the ships heading out to sea and to safety. Vale is no more. But Lord Roland's threats against the people is now an empty one. People of Kintares, unite with us. Today it's been dramatically proven that Roland can no longer oppress us. Kintares will be free.
Well, technically I will rule it, and I don't know about personal freedoms yet. We'll see when the time comes. This is the way the mission was supposed to end. I have no idea what went wrong during the last playthrough, but difficulty. Whoa! Wow! We've salvaged the Daishi. That's a big one. I haven't seen any. How can I salvage it? Was it just parked outside somewhere? We got a Thunderbolt missile, which is nice. I'm not sure if it's really legal. I may have salvaged this mech because of the lower difficulty. Well, because it was a bug in the game that made me do the mission again on easy, I will take it. I'm not gonna do this again. You know what? I am gonna do this again on the proper difficulty level. If I salvage this mech again, okay. I'll see you guys. Okay, here's the deal. I did the mission again on Elite. I lost 2 Wingman, but I don't really give a crap. Again, the boats stopped and I couldn't complete the mission. So apparently when you play on Elite, the people of Vale are insanely stupid and stubborn and don't want to leave their city. I don't know, whatever spin you want to give on it. I have completed it on Veteran, and then it did work properly, and again I salvaged the Daichi, so I think I'm supposed to get that right here. I will continue, and I hate the fact that I couldn't complete the mission on Elite, but it's due to a bug, and well, what can I do? You've seen me do it on Elite, so at least I have my honor when it comes to that. Now the next mission, it's gonna be a bitch. It's a monster of a mission. It's what I consider to be the most difficult mission of this game. It's I don't know if you watch other people's let's plays. I hope you do. But to make a reference, this level is level 3 of the White Tower of Mechwarrior. If that means anything to you, you know what I'm talking about. If not, forget it. Here comes the briefing.
Congratulations, Ian. We did it.
Barely.
Yeah, but we did it. And you made it happen. You saved Vale.
I'm sorry to break in, sir. Jen, I've been able to establish communications with your sister.
It's all right. Sorry, Jen. We'll talk more soon.
No problem.
Ian, I just heard. I can't believe it. You saved so many people. Word of the boat lift is spreading all over Kintares. People understand now you're fighting for them.
The boat lift was Elisa's idea. I wasn't even sure it could be done. I'm just sorry we couldn't stop destruction of the town.
You did. Towns aren't buildings and roads, Ian. The people, they're Vale, and they'll remember what you did for them. At Jatil, fighting was heavy, but Roland's forces are falling back. They're being overwhelmed by local units all over the planet. We started pushing through to the capital. When can you be here?
By nightfall. We're in transit now.
We'll need your help. Roland's concentrated his remaining forces in the city. It's going to take everything we have. I'll talk to you when you get here.
We're getting ready for final descent. I've received a tactical upload from the Resistance. Steiner has units deployed all over the capital. The fighting's starting to heat up already. The Resistance requested we sweep some of the locations where Steiner's defenses are concentrated, verify targets, and take them out. I'll upload a map with some of the locations where they've run into trouble. Once you complete the mission, I'll have had time to coordinate with the Resistance to form a tactical overview. This is going to be tough, but we win here and it's over. Steiner has nowhere to retreat to. Good luck, sir.
Young Duke, I have never asked you. Have you ever fought in a city before?
Not like this one, Carl.
It's not like anything else. Mechs aren't built for city fighting. They're still the most powerful weapon on the field, but they're at a terrible disadvantage. Tactics need to be changed. Long-range weapons are often useless. Sensors can be blocked, the enemy can readily hide and overwhelm you. Concentrate on shorter-range weapons. If you use missiles, I recommend SRMs only. Watch your heat, particularly if the enemy deploys flamers. You may wish to use ECM and active radar only in limited bursts to conceal your position. And the worst thing you can do is let yourself get surrounded. If it happens, break off the attack and get some distance before you re-engage. Don't waste your time on taller buildings if they're in your way. It takes too long to bring them down. Use them to your advantage to trap your enemy.
What about jump jets?
It depends on building heights. I think you're better off without them, but they can be useful in areas with lower structures.
Well, I'll let you know how it went when I get back. Wish me luck.
You will make your own luck, young Duke. All you'll need, if you're careful.
All I need is probably 20 respawns. This mission, I've done this so many times in the past. I should be fully aware of what I'm facing here because I did it a lot. I've got to clear all these nav points, and the final battle is in the park, which is the only place on the map that actually allows for some open space. The rest is all pretty close quarters fighting, and they're gonna throw everything at me, including the kitchen sink. It's mechs, it's turrets, it's vehicles, it's a lot of everything. Plenty of assault mechs, the whole shebang. Now I have one Daishi, which is a 100-ton mech, and of course I will bring it, but I'm not too sure if I will pilot it myself. It has a very big center torso, it makes it a very tempting target. As you can see, it's built a little bit like the Mad Cat when it comes to the torso. It is, however, 100 tons of armor and mech and firepower. As you can see, it has a lot of big slots. You can fit a lot of big weapons here, like 3 LBX-20s, which I probably will. Yeah, I'll try it with the first attempt. I'll take the Daishi. It's slow as hell, and since we don't need speed, it's gonna be 40 kilometers an hour for us. Full armor, obviously. We need it. No, let's not take too much off. We've got 57 tons worth of weaponry we can fit on here. Let's do the Wingman first and see what we can bring. We can bring 2 maulers, which we will. What will be the final mech? An awesome, yeah. Still equipped. I think my Wingman shouldn't be too short a range. I think that like 400 or 500 meters should be sufficient with some long range weapons. An ER pulse laser, of course, for everyone. Short range missiles, like Carl said, is a pretty good idea. You could make it a laser boat, actually. You can fit a lot of medium lasers on there. They do also need some speed, by the way, because Wingmen are pretty bad with pathfinding, so they tend to walk all the way around buildings and stuff like that. I want them to respond fairly quickly and stick together. This will be an exercise in patience, in skill, and we will also need a little luck. Let's see, let's fill this puppy up. Totally filled up, pretty good heat efficiency. Can still fit lot of tonnage. That's better. I have no idea if this works this way, but I will try it for the first time. That's one. Now we got the maulers to outfit. Mauler number 2 is fitted for long range weapons, pulse lasers, stuff like that. I don't think these missiles are any good, so we'll change them for the streak. Short range. It has a pretty good heat efficiency, so a little bit more speed. That's Mauler number 2. Here comes Mauler number 1, which is our old mech. Again, I like the large pulse lasers, I still do, so 2 of them. How many LBX-20s do I have? Clan version? Oh, I've got plenty. We actually need a lot of ammo here. Now if this doesn't work, I will take this one. Let's see, Daishi. I can strip the vultures now. We don't need them anymore. If I make this mission humping with limping back and no arms and one leg and no wingman, I'm happy. I just want to get through this. That's the most important part. Let's see, what else do we got? No Zeal, we salvaged some time back. Still hasn't stripped that one. I think it's number 2. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's see. Now there are gonna be some small vehicles, so I will need my standard 2 pulse lasers. And I want 3 clan LBX-20s. That's a big alpha strike. It really does a lot of damage. Oh, and yeah, I need anti-missile system. Can we strip off a little bit more? For at least some heat sinks. 2 pulse, 2 LBX. Everybody has the paint job right. Yeah. Okay, now awesome in the back. Mauler 1. Mauler number 2. And I'll have this one. Okay guys, I will show you the first run through of this mission. I can almost promise you it won't be the last. It would really surprise me if I just walk through this. And after that I will not show you any other attempts except for the one that completes it. When I may pass this mission, if I'm still capable. I'll see you guys in the mission. Bye bye.